In the world of football, the journey from the training pitch to awaiting crowds is a long one. Every great manager has a unique story. This is Fergie's time, a journeyman manager about to navigate the highs and lows of the beautiful game. From small-town clubs to elite leagues, he faces challenges that will test his tactical genius. Can he revive struggling teams and nurture young talent? Can Fergie transform underdogs into champions? Does glory await for him? This is Fergie's Journeyman story.
Welcome back to another episode of the Journeyman series. When we last left off, we actually had a 5-1 win against Salisbury. And since then, we've played a FA Cup qualifying game where we won 3-0. And just to take a look at the goals, whipped in ball, it's hit the crossbar and it's a header from Leighton. Again from a throw-in. Elaine's got it there, whips the ball into the back post and Shields nods it down into the bottom corner. Another ball whipped into the back post. Shields doesn't make the most of it though, but it falls to Wagstaff and he finishes it at the back post. Whipped in effort. And then back in the league, we got a 1-1 draw against Chesham, I think. A lot went on here, a lot of yellow cards. We had a missed penalty, a disallowed goal, and then a red card as well, which then they scored a penalty resulting from that. That is unfortunate, obviously. But quite a competitive game and a good point away from home. So our goal looks like it's come from a corner. It's fouled to Wagstaff on the edge and it's took a massive deflection and got in, but he seems to score a lot of them goals. And then the penalty's gone down the middle and somehow the goalkeeper hasn't saved it. And then the third game that was played while we were away was against Slough and it was 4-1. Quite a dominant victory. They scored a penalty again. Penalties, as I've said, are very common in this league. Hester Cook brace allowed us to go 2-0 up. Here is his first goal, driving through and a good finish at the far post. Then onto a free kick where he has whipped it into the top corner. Here comes their penalty, sent the keeper the wrong way. From another set piece we have scored, corner straight into the new signing up front with a great header, and then the exact same again, corner whipped into the front post where he's finished it. But now, as we can see, first three games we've got Chichester City in the third qualifying round, then we're going to have Hornchurch and Bath City to play. Since the last episode as well, we managed to bring in another loanee centre back from Leicester, Bobby Amati. Looks quite a good player for this level. Hopefully it can be strong for us. But now getting into the game, we can see that we're going to play Valvic up front. Dominic Elaine stays in the middle. It's quite a rotated team because we are obviously playing a team from the league below, and we're going to give some of our players a little rest. Right, so this is the team we're going to go for, giving some players a little bit of a rest as well. And yeah, hopefully we can get the win against the team in the league below. Just going to tell them to go out there and have fun. Hopefully should be easy enough for us to get the win. Right, so they have got a highlight. Well, actually, I don't know because Akehurst has stolen it. Puffet's played it into Williams. He plays it into Ramirez with Valvic. Now takes it forward. Elaine is going to go down the right hand side. What can he do with it? He passes it into Ramirez and it is another penalty. I think we actually have a record of a penalty every single game. I think Valvic is going to step up to take it. He is. Can he finish it? He can. He's buried it into the right hand side of the goal. Very well done. He has scored 3 goals and I'm pretty sure all of them are penalties so far. And as it is 1-0 now, we have got the ball on the right hand side. Elaine might be able to whip it in. He can. Akehurst is at the back post and it's just narrowly wide. Now the ball's going to start with their goal kick, but Valvic wins it back and Santos, can he do anything with it? He strikes from long range and it's an unreal goal. What a strike. Rivals Hester Cooks from last game in off the crossbar. An absolute rocket. Well done, Santos. And he's come back after a bit of an injury as well. Great to have him back as well because he is a good player. One last chance before the half is over. Ball's going to fall to Hermrigia. Akehurst, what can he do with it? It goes back to Puffett. Murphy. Out to Akehurst. Is he going to whip it in? Low driven, but it's been cleared. Puffett again. Back to Akehurst. Williams is on the ball. He's going to drive it into the box. Squares it, and Valvik places it into the bottom corner. His first goal from open play, and that is the 4th goal of the season for the 16-year-old. And that takes us into half-time with a very, very healthy lead. Looking likely that we're going to progress into the 4th qualifying round. Obviously, the FA Cup is quite important at this level so that we can develop this team if we stay here for more than one season, but I'm not sure if we will, especially with finishing like that. And unfortunately, Valvik's actually had to go off injured. We are going to give Isaac I'm not going to try and say it, but Isaac's going to get a run out. Do we want to make any more changes? Probably Santos needs a bit of a break. Confirm them substitutions. That looks like it's going to be an unfortunate injury for Valvik. Can we avenge him though? Elaine whips it to the back post where Akehurst is, and it's over the crossbar. So now Chichester are going to start with the ball. Ball's gone over the top to Akehurst, but he's headed it back to the goalkeeper. I think he's going to roll it out. Looks like he is going... No, he's gone long. Big kick up the pitch. Ramirez is there, but he loses out on the header. Now Chichester are going to bring it forward again. What are they going to do with it? They see that through ball. Scrimshaw now, and it's hit the outside of the post, and the 3-0 lead stays. And that would actually take us all the way to the end of the game. All the action happened in the first half. Not too much to write about in the second half, but we would take that. A very, very good 3-0 win. And we managed to rest a lot of players as well, which is good for the upcoming league games. Right, so we are going into our next game, and it is against Hornchurch. This is a team that we're going to go for. Quite a full strength squad. Everyone got a nice little break against, in the FA Cup, who was it, Chichester. Yeah, this is the team we're going to go with, hopefully. I know it's away from home, so it might be a struggle, but hopefully we could pick up at least a point. Would be nice, just avoiding defeat. See if we can actually make a run of results, because we are on a bit of a decent run at the minute. And we have started with a corner here. Maloney is going to whip it in. There's a bit of a kick clash, 2 Blues going on, and Nelson gets his first goal of the season with a lovely header into the near post. That is quite a few corner goals we are getting at the minute. Another corner here, Akehurst, and it is another goal. Boatswain headers it in at the near post. We are becoming quite effective from our corners. Akehurst has lost the ball quite high, but it looks like we're going to win it back here. Yes, we have. Amate's got the ball now. Plays it out to Lemma. He runs down the right wing, whips it in, and it's to Boatswain again at the back post, and it's 3-0 within 35 minutes. Great start to this game. And now with these loanies that have come in, the team is starting to click a bit more. Obviously we're all quite rested. They're getting used to the tactic. Obviously it's going to take a little bit of a while because we are part-timers, so we have not a lot of training, but they're all getting used to it now. Change the striker to a target forward as well, and I feel like in this league the target forward would probably work quite well, with him being tall as well, quite strong. He's dominant in the crosses. Can we get another one here? Lemma, he crosses it for Maloney. I feel like Maloney was offside there, but it doesn't look like he was. Great header. Lemma is having a great game as well. 2 lovely crosses in for 2 goals. He's got loads of space out there on the right hand side. Maloney looked like he was just onside there actually with the right centre back. And it's 4-0 before half time, and we've got another highlight. And we have won it back. Amate plays out to Lemma again, the danger man. With that speed, he's going down the right hand side. Gets a bit of space, Botswain as well. And that is a hat-trick of... No, it's not a hat-trick of headers, because he scored one with his foot. But there's a hat-trick of goals from crosses for Botswain. And Lemma is doing an amazing job. Set up the last 3 goals. Brilliant header there again. And it's 5-0 before half-time. And there could be more. Highlight again straight away. But could it be for them? Hornchurch. Hester Cook wins the ball back. Plays it into Maloney. Maloney sees a through ball. Ramirez, and it is 6-0 before half time. We are making light work of Hornchurch. Like I said, it is clicking. We've brought these young loanies in that will help us out. And it is 6-0 before half time. What can I say more than that? Just got to praise them. And the streak continues. It is a penalty for Hornchurch. I weren't going to say anything because it didn't look like much was going to come of that. But yeah, we have gave away a penalty and McQueen scores. No clean sheet bonus for any of the players. It actually probably does us a favour. Going to look at make some substitutions now. Let's get Santos on. Jamie Field as well. Ronnie Nelson plays a lot of games, so I'm going to give him a break. And then Hester Cook can have a break as well. Now we've just got to see this game out. It is 6-1. We're obviously going to take a bit of a foot off the pedal. We'll go cautious and we'll bring the tempo down. Slow down the pace. Hold shape, regroup. Let's just save our legs. There's no point in getting too injured. Akehurst nearly sneaks it in at the near post. And that sees the end of the game. All the action for Tunbridge came in the first half with 6 first half goals. And the game's ended 6-1 with them scoring a penalty. With just a consolation. Right, so our third and final game of the episode, we have another FA Cup game, and it is the final qualifying round, and we managed to draw Bournemouth away, which they're obviously in the league above. They're going to be strong favourites as well. How well are they doing in the league? Not too great, they are 13th, but still they could be too strong for us. This is a team we're going to go with though. You just seen it. I obviously clicked off it a little bit too quickly, so I do apologise. Here it is. Quite a strong team. I'm going to keep Lemma in as well because Crossley is very good at crossing. So hopefully we can play like we did in the last game. Just get some goals. Because getting to the first round of the FA Cup would be quite good. Now, we have a throw in here with Akehurst. Hester Cook plays it back to him, whips back to Lemma, and I was right to pick him because he has scored a goal at the back post. He might be becoming a cult hero for me. Wagstaff obviously plays there normally, but honestly, this guy at the minute is on fire. 3 assists in the last game, and he's opened the scoring against Bournemouth, who are in the league above. Now it's going to be a goal kick from them, but it looks like we've won it back slightly, or we just gave it straight back to them. But can we press them now? We need to press. Can we win it back? Go and close them down, Hester Cook. I think it's not Hester Cook, that's Hanson. They keep pinging it around us, but Lemmer's won it back, but instantly gave away again. I've got a feeling they're going to score, and it is an own goal, Amate. A lot of that happens as well down at these levels. Just a little tap past the goalkeeper by our own player. It's unfortunate because we had started really well, but now they might take advantage of that. With Brown here, it's just over the bar. Lucky to escape that. But like I said, we have started well. We've got quite high possession. Obviously, clear-cut chance from our goal. And we've had a few more shots as well. Right, Akehurst played it into Hansen. Hesterkork into Akehurst. Hesterkork, he goes down the left-hand side, cuts in very well. Dig at goal, but it is over the bar. But very, very good chance. And he started well to the game as well. The fullbacks and Hesterkork have had a very good start to the game. Hansen as well. That 4 line.
God, please, no!
Oh, you've left it for him, and it is a goal. I don't know why they've left that there. Nelson, guilty of being lazy. Both the centre-backs on each side have let us down. We need to win this back here. Botswain does. Maloney. Lemmer. The man on fire. Can he keep going? It's a ball into Botswain at the back post, and it's just wide of the net. Akehurst has a free kick just on the cusp of half time. Is he going to have a go, or is he going to pass it? Got a feeling he might hit the wall. It'd be very good to get it over the wall from there. And he does. He finishes it. What a free kick. Akehurst, very, very well done. So that was very close to the edge of the box. So to get that over the wall, he obviously targeted that small bit of the wall. Or did it go through the wall? I don't know, but it was a very, very good effort. And there is one last highlight before the end. And we've managed to get it away just. I think goalkeeper's tipped it onto the crossbar. But Bournemouth are going to keep going. Dixon's there. And well done, Murphy, to get it away. But they keep coming. And it is another corner to Bournemouth. Just need to hold out till half time. And it is whipped in again. And the goalkeeper comes and collects it. And that should be the end of the half. And we have played quite well, to be fair. Dominating possession. Having the chances as well. We're just not hitting the target enough. Right, so it is a throw-in for us. Amate plays it into Murphy. Can Murphy find feet? He plays it back to the goalkeeper, Latham. Into Nelson. Nelson's going to bring it forward. Plays it into Akehurst. One of the star players of the game so far. Nelson, back to Akehurst. Can he find an incisive pass? He goes down the line instead. Can he whip it in? He does. Ramirez is there, and it is a tidy finish. Another assist for one of the fullbacks. Fullbacks are playing very, very good in this game. Ball is played out to Murphy. Amate has it now. Hansen Amate playing it around the back. Gets into Lemmer, and Lemmer loses it. This is what I was worried about. It looked a bit slow there. Ball's over the top to Benton, but Akehurst is going to get there. But all he's done is passed it to Richardson. Richardson whips it in. Dixon's there, and he's headed it over the bar. Lucky to escape there. Amate plays it to Lemmer. Back to Amate. I think some substitutions are needed soon, but Lemmer's played a good ball into Maloney, but he's just lost out. And now Bournemouth would bring it forward. I thought they were going to lose it there, but they've kept the ball quite well. Can we close it down? Can we win the ball back? They're doing a lot of very good passing. Richardson's got in behind. He's whipped the ball in. Dixon looked a little bit offside, but he's hit the bar anyway. It's come back over to Evans again, but Nelson clears it. Richardson on the ball again. Into Henry. And it has gone out for a goal kick. We are hanging on for dear life at the minute. Substitutions are coming. Amate's not having one of his best games. Hester Cook gonna have to stay on. Wagstaff can come on for Lemma. I know Lemma's having a great game, and then Valvik can come on up front. See if we can close out the game. Sousa now plays it into Brown, into Henry, back to Sousa. O'Connell plays it over the top, but it goes straight to Fielding. Fielding does a dash ball across the field, and it's foul to Evans. Ooh, just over the bar. Specular effort, but he is no Didier Drogba. Now it's a corner for Tunbridge. Nelson's there, plays it to the edge of the box where Valvik is, and it's gone in off the goalkeeper. I brought Valvik on, and he has killed the game off. Brilliant by Nelson as well to header it down for him. The goalkeeper should have done better, but it is smashed off his hand and gone into the top corner. But brilliant play by the boys, and it looks like we are going to go into the first official round of the FA Cup, and that is a fantastic result. Obviously, for me as a manager as well, hopefully that gets my name more out in the world, and we can see maybe some reputation added to me. Still need to work on the coaching badges, but obviously, as we've seen before, they didn't actually let me try and study any of the coaching badges. I'm going to see if that's actually available to me now. It's not available to ask, so I'm not sure if there's any other way I can do that. Don't think there is, but obviously my reputation is very low, only 5%. Anyway, that is going to be the end of the episode. That is a brilliant episode we've had there. 3 away games and 3 wins, 2 in the FA Cup, bringing us into the first round, which will be played very, very shortly after these 3 games that we're going to play next, which is Bath City, Chelmsford and Weston-super-Mare. But they are going to be played off camera, and we will come back for the FA Cup first round, which should be an exciting one. Hopefully we get a big team. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave it a like and comment anything you think should change to the series, any challenges, anything you want, or just something nice, because it's always good to be nice. But yeah, that is the end of the episode. Make sure to subscribe as well if you want to see more and stay up to date with this series. Hopefully it's going to be quite a long one, all the way up until I was going to say FIFA then, not FIFA, all the way up until Football Manager 2026 comes out. That is it for now, and we'll catch you in the next one.